Well, after a very relaxing morning, it was time to catch up with some editing and some artwork, while Sebastian chilled in his new favourite spot, waiting for his dad to get home.
Goodbye.
Well, Anthony's home, but someone's pleased to see him.
Goodbye. Come on in.
Yeah, she jumped up the steps, didn't
It is.
he? You glad to be back?
Yes, yeah.
Are you glad to be back?
Yeah. Oh, pretty gorgeous. Thank you, mate.
Think he's got any bigger?
Yeah, bloody hell.
It's that kind of weather, isn't it, for drinking cider?
Yeah.
First bit of sunshine.
I can't believe how pleased he was to see me.
I know, that's well cute.
You miss your dad, Sebastian? Miss your dad? Yeah.
Every time he hears your voice when I'm editing, he looks up.
Dad?
The next morning we catch up with some friends vlogs, and this is Pete and Caroline on one day more aboard, and Sebastian loves watching TV too. We've decided to move the boat down because of the bench here. We're practically the only boat here. There's one empty boat and Sebastian's helping. You helping with the centre line? Come on then. Come on then. Come on. Oh, you're a good help. That's a much better spot. Right near this beautiful tree and right next to the picnic bench.
We're no longer at Coalpit Lane. We've moved a little bit further on the canal. We're just moored outside Aqueduct Marina. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's just the first time we've actually been on our own for a long time. It's so relaxing. We've got company coming later though. Pete and Caroline and the dogs are coming to join us. We've got a little barbecue here. I bought some disposable barbecues. Gonna have beautiful weather. Gonna have a little barbecue, little drink. I've been reading my Kindle all afternoon. It's been a long time since I've just sat down and read. It's just been bliss.
Yeah, I've never felt this relaxed for like a year, I feel.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on, haven't we?
Yeah.
Still a lot going on, but things are looking more positive, I think.
Yes, and Sebastian is absolutely loving it here, isn't he?
Oh, we're actually made up because a lot of people are coming past with dogs or just walking. It's a great way to socialise him in a more controlled environment. We're a bit worried about taking him to Crick because he was still a bit boundy, but he's just settled down really well. I think he's going to love it.
And he loves meeting new people, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can see like he's dead excited. Without jumping up, without nipping. Yeah, we're made up with his progress.
You're loving it, aren't you, Sebastian? Meeting all these people, walking past. I'm reading this. When we stayed in the Lake District for Anthony's birthday, they had this in the cottage. And I started to read the first 20 or 30 pages. Then we had to come home. It's a beautiful book. Lovely illustrations in it as well.
Our friends are on the way and you may recognise Poppy's bark. Because Hamish is 16, we thought it'd be better for Pete and Caroline if we just nudged the boat over to save them walking all the way round on the main road. And because Sebastian's only just had his second jabs, it's the first time that Poppy, Hamish and Sebastian can play together. We're just keeping our fingers crossed that they all get on okay.
See, that's all right, isn't it? Hey, good girl. Sebastian, there's a good boy.
Well, thankfully, no one's fighting.
You know, a bit like Annie was.
Have you missed us then?
Oh yeah, we can't keep away. That's why we're here. If we're not here on the boat, we have to drive up to see them, don't we?
We think about you all the time.
Ah, well,
we've had nobody to cook for.
No, we have missed you. And
They haven't been eating.
no,
Can you see? Look,
I've lost weight.
I've lost loads of weight, look.
I've lost weight. So can you point out to our viewers that it's not the middle of June?
It's not, but it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's like,
Absolutely
it is like
gorgeous.
June, isn't it?
It's
lovely.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Ah.
And you've got your shorts on, and we haven't.
Yeah,
I've
well.
caught the sun the last few days.
Yeah?
Because I've been cruising so hard to get away from you. And the sun and the wind.
Don't worry, we'll catch up with you. You'll wake up one morning and we're moored up behind you.
Yeah.
The dogs got on so well, we were really chuffed. Sebastian's being pretty bold trying to get that ball off Poppy.
You're not playing, Hamish?
Don't think he really fancies it.
We had a really nice evening catching up with Pete and Caroline and of course Poppy and Hamish. It was a great evening with lots to drink and a barbecue, and look at the end of the day, just perfect. We feel really lucky to have such good friends and life feels pretty good right now.
Come on, mate. Come on, then.
We didn't realise that you could walk down the towpath, through the woods and under the aqueduct to get yourselves over to Aqueduct Marina.
Come, mate. Come on. Got your coffee? What have you gone for?
I've gone flat white.
For a change?
For a change, yeah.
We always have flat white, don't we?
Look, it's stronger. I don't like weak coffee.
Our friends Paul and Amanda were on their Bickerstaff boat this weekend and we were so chuffed that they came to join us for a drink and a bite to eat. Their boat was launched just a couple of months before ours.
Morning.
Good morning.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's absolutely beautiful. It's been like this for about 10 days.
Yeah.
Apparently it's about to change next week, but make the most of it while we've got it.
Never known anything like it. I don't remember a spring like this since 1977.
This is actually summer, I reckon.
Yeah, don't say that. We've had an amazing time moored just down from Aqueduct Marina by the benches. It's been so relaxing. We sat there reading, having a coffee on the bench, just chilling.
Well, there's been
lovely, hasn't
times
it?
when we've been the only boat.
Yeah.
Which is like, just for that type of sport where there's like picnic benches and stuff, that's just like unheard of.
Yeah.
We had a fabulous time yesterday at the Bickerstaff Open Day.
Yes.
Phil, who you know, came as well, and then we all came back here and we had a drink with George and Denise, who were on their new Narrowboat. And they're following us now to the Shady Oak.
Yes.
In fact, I think it's just called the
Shady. You're shady.
Not as shady as you.
Well, as you've seen, we've just left that mooring. Anthony reversed the boat into Aqueduct Marina and we're heading towards Beeston Castle because our friend Phil there is looking after Andy and Steve from the Bears boat. We thought it might be nice to join him for the weekend.
Yeah.
We're sort of hanging around this area, aren't we, till the end of the month.
Yeah.
And then we think we may go onto the Calden Canal.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, George and Denise had come out to Marina yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah.
They had a few, like, snags done. And they're following us because they were just hanging about as well. So I said, oh, why don't you come with us? So, yeah, we're looking forward to cruising today.
Yes.
It's about 5 hours, isn't it? 6 with filling with water.
Yeah. At least 6. What should be dark when we get there?
Yeah.
It's very busy on this stretch of canal, isn't it? So I think we're going to have to be waiting at some of these locks.
I had a little bit of a crash coming out the marina. Schoolboy error. I was doing so well. So I reversed down that like really tiny bit. I actually reversed into marina perfectly. It was coming out and I wasn't paying attention to my stern. So I had a little bit of a knock. Paul had a rant.
A little bit.
Like I'd give him whiplash.
Yes, I'll be suing.
Yeah, whatever.
Our first lock is Church Minchell Lock, then we've got Chumley Lock, then we're going to turn right at Barge Junction. and get rid of all our rubbish, because we've been there for about 10 days. We need to get rid of that.
Yeah, the bag's just covered in like bin bags. So, yeah, these are single locks. So obviously we'll just have to work each of us through. From my reckoning, I can't remember properly, but I'm sure the other locks are double locks, apart from iron lock. Although it's a double lock, it actually goes in like that, so you can't get two boats safely in. And it does tell you that as well. I think a few people have attempted it in the past, haven't they?
This is Church Minchell Lock, and there's a boat waiting to go in just before us. So I'm walking forward to help his wife at the lock.
He's a good boy.
He's a good. And you're all right as well. Sebastian.
Well, we can't believe it, but we've actually been vlogging for 5 years. That's amazing.
It's quite scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously, we started vlogging before we got our boats, and it was during COVID. Paul used to do bits of camera. I never appeared on camera because I absolutely hated it.
Can you believe he was really shy and quiet? Because I can't. It was not like that in real life.
Obviously, I've never been shy and quiet. I just didn't like being filmed.
I just don't think you were used to talking to camera, and now can't shut you up.
No, do you know what I think it was?
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that you leave yourself open to criticism.
Yeah.
And when we first started, we used to get a lot of horrible comments.
Yeah.
And I just don't need that in my life. So
No.
for me, I just didn't want to be on camera and leave myself open to that.
It was bullying, really, wasn't it?
It was, and I'm an adult, and you know, things that happen when you were at school, and you don't expect it to happen as an adult.
But I also think you feel more confident now talking on camera because we've built up such a lovely community and we get so many lovely comments. It's like you get to know the viewers.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Yeah.
You do build like this community. It feels like you've got a boating family, even people who don't have boats but are part of like the Narrowboat Life and Boat family, I guess. It sounds a bit cheesy, but that is how it feels when I'm replying to the comments.
Yeah, definitely. And it just feels like a big community of really lovely people that enjoy coming along with us for the ride.
Yeah.
And we are really grateful to everybody that watches. And again, a big thank you to our patrons, channel members,
and all those exporters of coffee, because it really does help us buying equipment, things like tripods, microphones, filters for the cameras, you know, and we want to improve that equipment, don't we? And
Yeah, so we reinvest it into the channel unless otherwise stated. So sometimes people will say, buy Sebastian a treat, and that's what we'll do. But otherwise, we try and reinvest it into the channel, buying new equipment, as Paul said. Just like these microphones, just trying to improve the quality for people.
yeah. But this section is beautiful in the shade. Sebastian's loving it. He's getting so tall now, he's actually putting his paws on the roof and looking over the roof.
Yeah, he started to emulate Paul as well, nosing through the window. So he's on the sofa, he does that, and he's like looking round. He's got that Paul.
That's not tick over. That's your favourite saying, isn't it? Looking through the window. That's not tick over. I think we've got a lot more chilled about it now, as long as the boat doesn't rock too.
You can't live your life like that. I do think when you first start boating, you are conscious of how fast people go past your boat. But actually, and a lot of people say, if you're moored correctly, you shouldn't be affected anyway.
Listen to the bird song. Life would be dull without bird song, wouldn't it? It's beautiful. We're coming up to Venetian Marina. We've got to drop a present off. I can't show you what it is.
It's all wrapped up.
Yeah. I believe it's a mug. It's from Sean McPherson, who we went to visit on the boat that he'd won, Slow Patrol. And he's got a gift for David Bramley, who's at Venetian Marina. We're going to drop this.
He collects mugs, doesn't he? So he did bring us one and Sebastian some treats, but it all got smashed in transit. So
he said.
I think
he'd forgotten us.
Don't think he did.
No. Yeah, hello, Sean, if you're watching.
Yeah.
This is Venetian Marina, and we're going to stop here quickly to drop off David's present and also pop in to see the Chandler's that's reopened again.
Alright. That's a hell of a noise on that bow thruster, isn't it?
Oh, I know. Especially when you're up at the front.
Yeah.
Oh, way up. Hey up. Oh.
Double whammy. What? Double whammy.
Can't see.
I could dodge it.
Get lost. Not as bad as you coming into it.
Maybe this lap's narrower than the rest.
It is. It's deceiving because you've got a wide entrance.
Yes, nice seeing you again. Thank you, mate. Take care.
See you, David.
See you later.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Cheers.
It's not long before we get to Barbridge Junction and we're turning right for a change towards Chester.
Not bad.
Not bad. That was bloody brilliant.
It was brilliant, yeah.
Have you been here about half an hour?
This is Calverley Services and we need to top up with water and get rid of our rubbish.
But asleep on the stern. Dexter would never do that. Thank you.
You took the boat? Yeah. George, we don't want that back. Thank you. Oh. Is it? There's no lock, is there, for the rubbish? Okay, I'll just empty one in the galleon then. Well, that was eventful.
Well, we just filled with water, got rid of our rubbish, and you know, we said 99% of boaters are lovely. 1% are.
We met that 1% today, so our friends had literally just finished filling with water. We're just like chatting, they came along, shaking their head. Like literally, and moored up at the side of them. So they couldn't actually get off the water point to let them back on.
And then said, what are they doing? What are they doing? But hang on a minute, you're allowed an hour on the water point. They'd had literally half an hour.
It just begs belief.
Yeah. Some people just cheer up your day, don't they?
Yeah. Anyway,
But
not going to let that spoil our
we're
day.
not. We're having a lovely time with our friends George and Denise,
Yeah.
and Sebastian's enjoying his day as well. And it's always good. We say this every time. You know what we're going to say, don't you? It's always good when you've got rid of your rubbish and filled your boat with water.
Yeah, and we're pretty full with diesel as well, aren't we? So it's the triple lock-in, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. George and Denise just gone ahead because they were told to get off, and they're waiting at the lock for us.
Oh, woodpecker.
This is Bumbrey staircase locks, famous for the Bumbrey shuffle.
Yeah, thank you. There's one coming up.
One coming up.
Oh, perfect.
Do the shuffle.
So this is what's known as the Bumbrey Shuffle. So this boat's moved across, George and Denise are going in now, I'll move across when George has moved, and this boat will come into my space. Just saves water.
This is one of the locations for Anglo Welsh, the hire boat company. They've got 9 locations throughout the country.
I don't know where they're going, they're going to have to reverse.
And look who's walked up to meet us. It's Phil.
Oh,
It's Phil. Just jumped on at Anglo Welsh. We knew you were coming, but we didn't think you'd meet us that far down the canal.
I may as well walk and meet you. Lovely day, so
Beautiful, isn't it?
yeah.
And the whole reason, I think we said earlier, we're heading to the Shady Oak because we wanted to cruise out, but to spend the weekend with our friend Phil, who's looking after Andy and Steve's boat.
I am.
Are you enjoying your time on their boat?
I am. It's lovely. Yeah.
and then just start straightening up a little bit now.
Yeah. A bit more towards me.
Like steering that way. Hey, look at that, like a glove.
Yeah?
Don't, I'm sweating like hell because in case I hit George's boat.
Hey?
Being dragged across. Is that normal?
Yeah. He's displacing the water and bitch.
Yeah.
You take it in reverse now. Let him go because it'll drift back.
It's been 4 years since we last did this journey and we'd forgotten how nice it is.
Lie down. Good lad. I think he's pulling up on that lock landing.
Right.
Thanks for waiting. What are you doing here?
I thought you were on the boat.
Who's steering?
It's not Sebastian.
No. On a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous do you feel right now, George? Oh. Where's Phil?
We're soon at Beast and Iron Lock, and there's a warning to tell you to do this one boat at a time.
Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? I can't believe how quiet it is once we got through Chumley Lock. I can't actually see Phil. That's how bad my eyesight is. Whether that's open or not. It's not, is it?
No, it's not open.
No.
Sit.
Good boy.
Yeah, that's it. Get one here.
It's a lovely lock, this, isn't it? Just this bridge and everything. It's really nice. Who's been a good lad? Well, we made it.
Yeah, it was quite a nice journey, wasn't it? I've forgotten how pretty it was.
I'd say a beautiful journey. I'd forgotten how nice it was.
Yeah.
It's been about 4 years since we're here at the Shady Oak, and Beeston Castle is over to our left. Unfortunately, we're not in a clear spot where we can see the castle.
Somebody's already got that, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah. But George and Denise are moored in front of us. We had a lovely day. Phil was brilliant taking the boat into the locks, wasn't he?
Yeah, just left into it.
Yeah.
It's quite nice to be crude.
Yeah.
Crude. Is that right?
Crude.
Crude? I don't think that's right.
Crude.
To be helmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and keep your comments coming.
Yeah, love to reply to them, love to see what you've got to say.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've not had time to do today's comments because we've been cruising, so I'll get onto them tomorrow.
Okay, well, Sebastian's dying to get off for a walk. But thank you so much for watching. Take care.
Take care. Bye. Bye.